Hello everybody. Today we are going to learn how to create a mock server in Postman, which will be used for mocking the APIs even before the backend is ready with the implementation of those. So before we do that, let's create a collection called demo mock server, and we'll go ahead and add request. So let's say we will start with login user. This is for logging in the user into the application. Okay, so save it to the demo. So the request is ready, so let's click on that. So it's a post request, right? Let's say we'll just copy it from there. So usually our login will have the following things like username and password. So let's give some username .pichai@google.com and password is Sundar123. Okay, let's save it. And here as you can see, we are getting a error, unresolved host variable host name. So let's go ahead, and there is something called environment. Okay, this will be really helpful. So we can see that in the coming classes. So we will create an environment. So this is called mock server env. Okay, demo mock server env. So let's say the host name is hostname. So let's say we will keep it google.com as of now. So we will change it later on. So now the error, we will select the demo mock server, the error will be gone. Okay, so this particular Postman collection is ready with the login user. So we'll add a couple more of requests in the same way. Logout user, this will log out the user from the application. Okay, and the type, create it and make it post. So I'll just copy this and paste it. It is logout post type, and in the header we will pass the access token. I've just copied the access token from, so that will get some gibberish string. So we will give that, and tada, our logout user API is ready. And we will add one more, users. This will return all the users present in the system. Okay, so this is a get request, so we don't need to change. Just copy this, paste it, and make it users. Okay, nothing is required as we are not going into all the parameters and all those things. It's just a plain URL. Okay, so yeah, so we have now 3 APIs. So we want our front-end team that these APIs should be accessible even before the backend team is ready with the implementation, so that they can go ahead and start the integration of the APIs. So in order to do that, so we can do like something called mock collections. So if we mock this collection, then whole of this collection will be hosted in the Postman server. We can the front-end team can directly hit those APIs and start integrating their APIs, start integrating APIs in the front end. So that is what is the advantage. But in order to do that, so we need to train the Postman what is the response it has to send for each of the requests. So we will see how to do that. So this is the login API. So there is something called examples. So we have to give example to the Postman and tell what it has to return. Okay, say for success it should return 200, and the type field is JSON, and the status is success, and we will be returning access token, some big gibberish string. Okay, save it. So our example for login user is ready. Okay, so let's do it for same way for the others. On the top right side, click on example and click add example. This is logout user, and make it as JSON and status as 200, and make it status colon success. That's it. You don't want to return anything in the logout user, so let it be. So, and for the users, we will again create one example for users with JSON as the response, and this one, and I have copied some users here. So user data, so it is like it returns Mark Zuckerberg and Sundar Pichai in the responses. So our responses are ready and our APIs are ready. So what is the next thing? What we have to do is just click on this and do a mock. So demo mock server, we will do that, and the environment will be demo, and there is some option to make this mock server private. We will see in the further part of the video, but currently we will make it open. Okay, and we will do create mock server, copy the URL. So this is the URL on which the Postman has hosted this particular collection, whatever we did just now. So hope you remember we had created an environment. We will go there and we will edit that environment, and we will change the current value to this one. Just remove the HTTPS as it is already present, so update it. We are done with it. Then we will try hitting login user now. So we got the response, whatever we had given as example, we got it, right? So same with the logout user, we'll click on that, we'll get a success response. Same with the users, we will click on the request, we will get the response. As you can see in the status code for various things, it is there. Fine, so this is all is fine. So let's see something more. We want to make it private, right? So we'll click on this button, there is some right arrow button, so click on that, go to mocks, edit, make it private. Okay, so as you can see, to call a private mock server, you will need to add a XAPI key header in all the APIs. Okay, we'll just copy this and save the changes. Okay, so now what we will do is we will try to hit it. No mock error. So what we have to do is we have to authorize it first. So let me put it, but where is the how to generate it? So go to your Postman account. Okay, as you can see, I am in Postman account. So click on generate key. So demo mock server, generate key, and just copy the key. Okay, close it. So you have to go to your profile, okay, in the Postman, and paste it here and do a send. Now it is successful. So similarly for others, logout user, paste it and paste the key, it is successful. Same API key, I'm sorry, yeah, so click it. Oh, so I'm sorry, I have to put it in header. Put it in header. Send it. So we'll be getting the users. So this is for demo plugin, demo mock servers. So these will be available immediately, so that the front-end team can go ahead and start the implementation. So yeah, so you want to publish the API docs as well. That's very simple. Just open this and publish docs. It will take you to the browser. There you have to do a couple of steps, not much, like select the environment, dev mock server, and there are some like configurations like header color and other things, collection discovery. Okay, just publish your collection. Yeah, collection will be published successfully. So this URL you need to copy, and if you see this, all your APIs will be available. So it will be very readable for the I'm sorry, so it will be very readable for the user, so they can see here. So the URL is wrong here, maybe because of some updation issue. It is still pointing to the older one. So as you can see, it has given all the like requests how should be and what will be the responses and everything. Okay, so this will give us like exact API documentation, what is needed and what the front-end developers can do. Okay, so this is it pretty much. Thanks for your time.